God says, today on August 26th, hear me now with urgency, for heaven has pressed this moment upon you. God has chosen to invite you into a great miracle, but you must promise not to tell anyone. My child, angels have pleaded before me for 2 days, asking that you be called to this very moment. Do not dishonor their prayers by ignoring what I am saying to you now. If you dare to turn away from this, know this with certainty, my voice will no longer reach you again. This is your moment, your chance to step into the light I have prepared for you. Before I continue, I ask you to declare your faith boldly. Comment, Amen, right now if you believe that you have been chosen by heaven itself to witness what others have been denied. I do not speak lightly, for this invitation is sacred. You have been called because your heart has been tested, your tears have been counted, and your prayers have been heard. The heavens themselves gathered and the angels interceded on your behalf. They came before me, saying, Father, please give this child one chance to see the miracle we have prepared. For 2 days, they would not leave until I agreed. Now that I have agreed, you must not dishonor them. The Bible says in Hebrews 1 verse 14, Are not all angels ministering spirits sent to serve those who will inherit salvation? The very ones who serve you have fought to bring you here. You must understand the weight of this. What is about to be revealed will not be shown to every soul. Many cry out for it, but only a chosen few are invited. And you, my child, are one of them. Do not treat this lightly, for every blessing is tied to obedience. Remember how Israel was chosen, not because of their strength, but because I loved them and swore to keep my covenant. So too are you chosen, not by works, not by chance, but because I have loved you with an everlasting love. If you feel that love burning now, comment 11:11 as a sign that you believe heaven has aligned this very moment for you. My child, I know the weight you carry. I know the nights when your pillow was stained with tears, when your body trembled with fear, and when you thought no one saw you. But I saw you. I was near you when no one else was. I protected you when the enemy's hand reached for your life. I pulled you back from the edge when darkness whispered lies in your ears. That is why I have brought you here, for this miracle is not only a sign, it is a seal of my covenant with you. The covenant that says, I will never leave you nor forsake you. You may think to yourself, why me, Lord? Why would you choose me? Because you are precious in my sight. Because even in your weakness, you clung to me. Because when others mocked you, you whispered my name in secret. Because when the world abandoned you, you still hoped I would come. And now, I have come. Isaiah 43 verse 4 declares, Since you are precious and honored in my sight, and because I love you, I will give people in exchange for you, nations in exchange for your life. That is how deep my commitment is to you. Do not let fear make you hesitate. If your spirit agrees, comment 222 right now to declare that you trust me even in the unseen. Now, I ask you gently but urgently, do not skip this. Every time you have turned away from the word I placed before you, your blessing was delayed. Every time you doubted, the enemy laughed. But today, the enemy will not laugh. Today, the angels who pleaded for you will rejoice as you step into faith. Beloved child, this is not coincidence. This is divine appointment. To honor the faith of those who prayed for you, to honor the sacrifice of my Son who bled for you, I am commanding you, remain still, listen, and receive. I must also tell you this, the miracle coming is not a small thing. It will shock you. It will surprise you. It will lift you in ways you thought were impossible. But it requires your agreement. Miracles are born when faith meets obedience. Just as the woman with the issue of blood touched the hem of my Son's garment and was healed, so must you reach out in faith now. Do not be passive. Do not let this moment slip away. The kingdom of heaven is advancing, and only the bold take hold of it. Do not fear the eyes of others. This invitation is yours alone. Guard it. Protect it. Speak of it to no one until I release you. Remember when Mary was told of the coming Savior, she pondered these things in her heart and kept them hidden. So must you keep this moment guarded in your spirit. Not everyone around you is ready to see what I am about to show you. Some will doubt, some will mock, and some will envy. That is why I said, tell no one. This miracle is for you to carry, for you to witness, for you to walk in. I know the battles you are fighting now feel endless. But do not confuse the battle with the outcome. The battle is proof that the blessing is near. The pressure you feel is because the heavens are shifting on your behalf. I am shaking the ground beneath your enemies. I am scattering those who whispered against you. I am exposing the traps that were hidden for your fall. This is why you must not skip this. Because if you skip, you will step out of the covering I placed for you. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm, it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Beloved, I am your God, your shield, and your fortress. I will not let shame devour you. I will not let defeat define you. I will not let the darkness silence you. I am the God who split the sea for my people, who rained manna from heaven, who caused walls to fall at the sound of praise. That same God is speaking now. That same God is about to do for you what you thought was too late. Do not look at your age, your failures, or your past. I am greater than all of it. Now, my child, I ask only once with love, if your heart feels the weight of my presence now, show your faith and like this video so that you declare to heaven that you are standing with me. Not for man to see, but for angels to witness your faith. It is a testimony between you and me, a sign that you are choosing obedience in this very moment. My beloved child, I continue to speak to you with the same urgency and love, for this moment has been chosen for you by my hand. You are not here by accident. You are not hearing these words by chance. I have carved this very moment into the story of your life so that you may know without doubt that you are called, chosen, and beloved. Angels have stood before me pleading for your breakthrough, and I have answered them. This is why you are still here, reading with your heart open, because heaven has written your name on this invitation. Do you remember the countless times you prayed in silence, asking me if I truly heard you? You wondered if your tears fell unnoticed, if your cries echoed into emptiness. But I tell you now, not a single tear escaped my sight. Not a single word fell unheard. I have bottled your tears, I have counted your prayers, and I have woven them together into the miracle that is now drawing near. This is why I sent my messengers to plead for you. This is why I open the heavens before you now. If you feel the stirring in your spirit, comment 333 to declare your faith in what is unfolding even now. You must see how precious you are in my sight. The enemy tried to destroy you, to wear you down with delay, disappointment, and despair. But I would not allow it. You have been bruised, but not broken. You have been wounded, but not destroyed. Just as Job was tested but restored double for all he lost, so shall you be restored. For I am the God of recompense, the God who turns mourning into dancing, the God who gives beauty for ashes. Do not think your story ends in defeat. No, my child, your story is shifting into victory. Even now, the angels are preparing the way for you. They are moving in places you cannot see. They are working in silence to bring you before doors you thought were closed forever. This is why I commanded you to be still, to listen, to obey. For if you try to move in your own strength, you will miss the alignment I have set in motion. But if you wait upon me, I will renew your strength like the eagles, and you shall rise. Isaiah 40 verse 31 declares, But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength, they shall mount up with wings as eagles. Your rising is not far off, it is here, it is near, it is yours. My child, you must not dishonor this by doubting. Doubt is the language of the enemy. Faith is the key that unlocks what I have stored for you. Think of Abraham, who believed against all hope and became the father of many nations. His faith was not perfect, but it was persistent. And persistence brought forth promise. So too will your persistence bring forth my promise. Do not look at the delay as denial. Delay is preparation. Delay is sharpening. Delay is the ground where miracles grow. You may ask, Lord, what is this miracle? Beloved, it is greater than you expect. It is more than just one blessing. It is the lifting of the burdens that chained you. It is the breaking of cycles that have haunted you. It is the restoration of joy that sorrow tried to steal. It is financial provision where there was lack. It is healing where there was pain. It is reconciliation where there was division. This is not a single miracle, it is a river of miracles flowing toward you, and I have invited you to stand on its banks. Do not walk away, do not close your eyes. If you believe that I can bring rivers into your desert, comment 555 right now to align with my promise. My child, I see the questions in your heart. You wonder if you are truly worthy of such grace. But hear me, it is not about your worthiness, it is about my mercy. My Son's blood has already made the way for you. You are covered. You are redeemed. You are not standing here on your own merit, you are standing here because of the sacrifice of the cross. That is why you must not dishonor this moment by skipping it. To skip it is to treat the cross as light. But to embrace it is to honor the price paid for your freedom. You are favored, my child. Favor is not something you earn, it is something I grant. And I have granted it to you. That is why doors will open for you. That is why opportunities will seek you. That is why those who mocked you will watch in silence as I lift you higher. My word says in Psalm 23 verse 5, "Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies." I am preparing that table for you even now. Those who doubted you will see the banquet I lay before you. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds, you can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. But I warn you again, do not speak of this to everyone. Not every ear can handle what you are about to receive. Some would only use it against you. Some would only laugh. But I will not let their laughter drown my promise. This is why I said, promise me you will not tell anyone. Guard this treasure, for it is holy. It is between you and me. In time, the fruit will be visible, and no one will be able to deny it. Until then, keep it close to your heart, just as Mary kept the promise of her child. Do not let fear take root. Fear will only paralyze you. Remember, I have not given you the spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. The enemy thrives when you doubt, but he trembles when you believe. So rise in faith, even when your eyes cannot see. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Your evidence is already written in heaven's record. Your miracle is already decreed. You only need to receive it now. Beloved child, you are walking into a season where my presence will become undeniable in your life. You will sense me in the small details. You will see my hand in the unexpected places. You will feel my peace where fear once ruled. You will know my provision where lack once mocked you. This is the miracle you are invited to witness, not tomorrow, not next year, but now. If you trust that my timing is perfect and that my hand is guiding you even now, comment 1212 as a declaration of your trust. And so I say to you again, remain faithful. Do not dishonor the angels who fought for you. Do not silence the hope that has been stirred in your heart. Do not walk away from this moment. I am speaking, I am calling, I am inviting, and I will not let you fall. For I am your God, and I will do what I have promised. My beloved child, I am still here speaking because I will not stop pursuing your heart until you fully understand how precious this invitation is. You were not passed over. You were not forgotten. In fact, I chose you before you even knew to call upon my name. The heavens have been shifting for your sake, and angels have labored for 2 days pleading for your invitation. And now that the gates are open for you, I will not let you mistake this moment for an ordinary word. This is holy ground. This is your divine encounter with me. I remind you again, child, that many cried out but were not called. Many begged for answers but did not receive this invitation. And yet, your name was whispered in the courts of heaven. Angels stood before me and said, Father, let this child come. For 2 days they pleaded, and I could not deny them, for I saw your tears, I heard your cries, and I knew your heart's longing. This is why you are here now, because heaven has fought for you. If you truly believe this moment was written for you, comment 777 as a sign that you trust heaven's choice. Do you see how set apart you are? You do not belong to the world. You do not belong to your failures. You belong to me. And because you belong to me, I have covered you. When sickness tried to steal your body, I covered you. When betrayal sought to break you, I covered you. When fear whispered that you would never rise again, I covered you. My hand has always been upon you, though you could not always see it. My protection has been your unseen shield, and my love has been your constant anchor. I know how the enemy tried to convince you that you were forgotten. He tried to convince you that your prayers were powerless, that your efforts were wasted, that your future was empty. But I am here to declare that every word he spoke over you was a lie. He is the father of lies, and he wanted to blind you from the truth. The truth is this: you are chosen, you are beloved, and you are standing at the edge of a miracle that will not pass you by. Child, remember my servant Daniel. For 21 days he prayed and fasted, and though his answer was sent the first day, it was delayed by opposition in the heavenly realms. Yet the angel broke through and said, "Do not fear, Daniel. From the first day you set your heart to understand and to humble yourself before God, your words were heard. So too were your words heard. And though the battle raged to delay your answer, I have broken through the resistance, and your miracle is here. Do not grow weary now, for the breakthrough has come. I am the God of sudden shifts. What looked impossible yesterday can turn around in one divine moment. The walls of Jericho fell not by might but by obedience to my word. The Red Sea parted not by human strength but by my power. Lazarus rose from the grave not by medicine but by my voice. And I tell you, the same power that raised Jesus from the dead is working in you now. You will witness the miraculous, but only if you remain faithful. If your spirit is rising with this truth, comment 999 to affirm your faith in my resurrection power. Beloved, I know you have carried shame for too long. You felt unworthy, as if my blessings belong to others but not to you. But hear me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Your weakness is not a disqualification, it is an opportunity for my power to be revealed. When you thought your brokenness made you unfit, I saw your brokenness as the very place to pour out my glory. I am the potter, and you are the clay. I am reshaping your life even now, forming something beautiful from what you thought was ruined. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This invitation is not a test, it is a gift. It is the answer to prayers you prayed years ago and forgot. It is the restoration of what was stolen. It is the release of blessings held back until this very hour. My timing is not your timing, but it is perfect. While you thought I was silent, I was working. While you thought nothing was happening, I was aligning. While you thought all was lost, I was preparing a greater gain. Do not dishonor this by skipping away in distraction. Stay close, for the river of blessings is flowing right now. My child, there is something else I must tell you. Not everyone around you is ready for the miracle I am sending you. Some hearts are filled with jealousy, others with doubt, and some with secret hatred. This is why I asked you not to tell anyone. Protect this seed. Guard it as treasure. Let it grow in silence, and when it bears fruit, no one will be able to deny that it was I, the Lord, who did it. Even those who mocked you will stand in awe, saying, "Surely the hand of God was upon this one." Do not despise the battles you have faced. Every battle was a teacher. Every trial was a lesson. Every pain was a pathway. Joseph was betrayed by his brothers, sold as a slave, and thrown into prison, yet he was raised to stand as ruler over Egypt. His pain positioned him for purpose. So too, your pain has been positioning you. What the enemy meant for evil, I am turning into good. The pit you were thrown into was not your end, it was your beginning. I am also commanding peace over your mind. The storms that once made you restless will no longer control you. I am calming the winds, silencing the waves, and commanding stillness over your heart. My presence will be your peace. My spirit will be your comfort. My promise will be your anchor. Do not look at the storm, look at me. For I am the one who says, "Peace, be still." And when I speak, every storm must obey. Beloved, you will see healing in your body. You will see restoration in your family. You will see favor in your work. You will see abundance in your provision. This is not wishful thinking, it is the decree of the Lord your God. I am faithful to perform my word. I am not a man that I should lie, nor the son of man that I should change my mind. What I have spoken, I will do. And I have spoken life over you. My child, take courage. Do not dishonor me by shrinking back. Step into faith. Step into obedience. Step into the miracle. For I have chosen you, I have called you, and I will not forsake you. The angels who pleaded for you are rejoicing even now, for they see what is coming. All I ask is that you remain faithful and do not walk away. If you are ready to hold this promise in your heart and walk into the season I have prepared, comment 10:10 as your declaration that you are stepping into double portion blessing. Let this be your seal of agreement, your mark of faith, and your testimony to heaven. And now, child, remain still, for I am not finished. I am still unfolding the greatness of what I have prepared. My beloved child, I continue to pour out my words upon you, because my love for you does not end, nor does my desire for you to grasp the depth of what I am doing in your life. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not abandoned. You are the apple of my eye, and I have engraved your name upon the palms of my hands. Every moment you doubted my presence, I was standing closer than the breath in your lungs. Every step you thought you walked alone, I was carrying you. And now, I am revealing this miracle, because I will not allow the enemy to convince you any longer that you are unloved. Child, hear me clearly, this miracle is not just a gift, it is also a sign. It is a sign that you belong to me, a sign that you are favored, and a sign that you are set apart. The world may not understand why I chose you, but the truth is simple, I chose you because I loved you first. Before you ever knew me, I knew you. Before you ever prayed, I saw the prayers that would come. Before you ever wept, I had already counted your tears. Nothing about you is hidden from me, and yet I still call you my own. You have asked me, Lord, why so much delay? Why so much pain? Why so many battles? My answer, beloved, is this: I was building you. I was strengthening you. I was preparing you for the very miracle I am now placing before you. Without the fire, gold is never purified. Without the pruning, the vine does not bear fruit. Without the valley, you would not have learned the depth of my protection. Every struggle was shaping you for this very moment, when I would invite you into my miracle. If you believe that every trial you endured is now turning into testimony, comment 15:15 as your declaration of faith. Beloved, I want you to understand how heaven moves for you. For 2 days, my angels stood before me, their voices united in intercession for your sake. They pleaded with me, saying, Father, do not let this one miss the miracle. Do not let them fall into despair. Their voices carried your name into the throne room, and their petitions touched my heart. This is why you are here now. This is why the words you are hearing are burning inside of you. Because heaven fought for you, and I answered. I am not like man, who grows weary of repeating the same plea. I do not tire of you coming to me. I do not tire of your prayers. I do not turn away from your broken cries. I am your Father, and I delight when you call upon me. My word says in Jeremiah 33 verse 3, "Call unto me, and I will answer you, and show you great and mighty things, which you know not." And that is what I am doing now, showing you what you could not see before, revealing what was hidden, and calling you to trust me more deeply. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds, you can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. I also tell you this, child, not everyone who surrounds you has your best interest at heart. Some smile to your face but speak against you in secret. Some pretend to celebrate you while secretly hoping for your downfall. This is why I warned you not to share this miracle with everyone. The seed I have planted in you is sacred, and you must guard it. Do not let unbelief trample it. Do not let jealousy poison it. Do not let mockery uproot it. This is between you and me, until the day I bring forth fruit so undeniable that even your enemies will say, "Surely, the Lord has done this." Child, do not be afraid of the unknown. I am the God who walks ahead of you. I am the God who levels mountains, breaks gates of bronze, and cuts through bars of iron. I am the one who goes before you to prepare the way. You may not see the full path, but I see it. You may not understand each step, but I do. You may not know how it will all unfold, but I hold the blueprint in my hands. Do not dishonor me by walking away in fear. Stand firm, for the victory is already written in your story. I know your heart is weary. I know you have felt like giving up. But child, the fact that you are still here shows your strength. The fact that you are still listening shows your faith. Do not underestimate how far you have come. You have survived storms that were meant to destroy you. You have risen from ashes where others expected to see your end. You have kept believing even when hope felt impossible. And because of that, I am rewarding you now. Hebrews 11 verse 6 says, "He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him." Your seeking has not been in vain, and your reward is at hand. I want you to remember this truth: miracles are not only for the saints of old. They are not just for Moses, or Elijah, or the disciples who walked with my Son. They are for you. My power has not diminished. My hand has not grown weak. The same God who made water flow from a rock, who brought down manna from heaven, who opened prison doors for Paul and Silas, that same God is alive and working in your life right now. If you believe that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, comment 1717 as your act of trust in my unchanging nature. Beloved child, I will also restore what the enemy stole. The years that were wasted, the joy that was stolen, the opportunities that were taken, I will bring them back to you in greater measure. Joel 2 verse 25 declares, And I will restore to you the years that the locust hath eaten. You thought it was gone forever, but I am the God of restoration. I am the God who redeems time. I am the God who can make the end of your story far more glorious than the beginning. Do not worry about how others perceive you. Some will not understand why I chose you. They will not see what I saw in you. But I do not choose as man chooses. I look at the heart. And I saw a heart that still clung to me when it was tired. I saw a heart that whispered my name in secret. I saw a heart that hoped in me when everything else was gone. That is why I chose you, and that is why you are now standing on holy ground, invited to witness this miracle. Beloved, the miracle you are about to see will not just touch you, it will ripple into your family, your children, your work, your health, and your future. It will break generational chains and release blessings that will outlive you. What I am doing in you will not stop with you. It will carry into those connected to you, because my blessing overflows. Your obedience today will unlock freedom for many tomorrow. So I say again, do not skip this moment. Do not let your mind wander. Do not allow distraction to steal what heaven has prepared. I am speaking directly to you, and my words will not return void. They will accomplish what I send them to do. Stand firm, stay close, and receive all that I am pouring out upon you. If you trust me and choose to hold this invitation as sacred, let it be sealed in your heart. And as a testimony, comment Amen right now as your declaration that you will not dishonor this holy calling. For I am your God, and I will do what I promised. My beloved child, I continue to call you with the same urgency and love, because this moment is not ordinary. This moment is divine, set apart, and sealed with my presence. You must know that what I am unfolding in your life is not just a small shift, it is a great miracle that will testify of my glory. You are standing on holy ground, and every word I speak now is being carried into your spirit. Do not let your heart wander. Do not turn away. This is your appointed hour, and the heavens are still rejoicing that you did not skip this invitation. Beloved, the miracle you are about to see will be one that silences your enemies and strengthens your faith forever. It will not be hidden. It will not be subtle. It will be clear and undeniable, because I am the God who shows himself mighty on behalf of those who trust him. You may have thought I was silent when you prayed, but I was working in silence to prepare something greater than what you asked. Many times you asked for small blessings, but I prepared abundance. Many times you asked for survival, but I prepared victory. You thought you were overlooked, but you were always chosen. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. My child, do not despise your journey. Every valley, every tear, every delay carried purpose. Just as Joseph's brothers betrayed him and sold him into slavery, yet their betrayal became the path to his destiny, so too will I use your pain for your elevation. The enemy thought he was burying you, but he was only planting you. The enemy thought he was silencing you, but I was only preparing your voice to carry further. What was meant to harm you has become the very thing I will use to bless you. If you believe I am turning every pain into purpose, comment 222 as your act of faith. Child, I know you have asked me many times, Lord, do you still speak to me? And here is my answer, I have never stopped speaking. You may not always hear me in the way you expect, but my Spirit has been guiding you, whispering to your heart, protecting your path. Even in your silence, I was near. Even in your doubts, I was faithful. My presence never left you, for my word says in Deuteronomy 31 verse 6, Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. You must also understand this. The angels who pleaded for you did not do so lightly. For 2 days they stood before me, interceding for you by name. They carried your cries, your prayers, your tears into my throne room. They asked me to allow you to see this miracle with your own eyes, to taste my goodness, to experience my presence in a way that would mark your life forever. And I granted their request. This is why you feel such a stirring in your spirit now, because heaven has fought for you, and heaven has won. Beloved, I am commanding your breakthrough to come forth. No more delay. No more chains. No more silence over your destiny. The walls that once surrounded you are falling, just as the walls of Jericho fell with a shout. The chains that once held you are breaking, just as the prison doors broke open for Paul and Silas. The shame that once covered you is being removed, for I clothe you now with garments of righteousness and crowns of glory. You will not remain where you are, for I am lifting you higher. I want you to recognize that your miracle is not only about you. It is about those who are connected to you. Your obedience today will break chains for your family. Your faith today will open doors for generations to come. Just as Abraham's obedience made way for nations to be blessed, so too will your obedience bring blessings to many beyond you. You are not just living for yourself, you are carrying a generational mantle. That is why the enemy fought you so hard. He was not only fighting you, he was fighting the future blessings tied to your life. But I declare to you now, the enemy has lost, and you have won. Beloved, I see how tired you have been. I know how heavy the load has felt. But now, lay it down. Lay it all at my feet. You were never meant to carry it alone. My son said, Come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. I am giving you that rest now. The battle is not yours, it is mine. And I have already won it. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that your victory is secure in me. I also remind you, child, to guard your heart. Do not share everything I reveal to you with everyone. There are those who will not understand. There are those who will envy. There are those who will try to speak doubt into your promise. Protect this seed until it grows into undeniable fruit. When the time is right, I will make your testimony shine like the morning sun. Until then, hold it close. Treasure it. Let it build your faith in silence, and in the right time, I will make it known. My child, you are stepping into a season where my presence will surround you in ways you never imagined. You will feel me in the quiet moments. You will see my hand in unexpected blessings. You will sense my guidance in decisions you once struggled with. And when you look back, you will realize I was aligning every detail for your good. Romans 8 verse 28 declares, "And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to His purpose." You are called, and all things are now aligning for your good. You wondered if your prayers had power. You wondered if your words mattered. But beloved, your prayers shook heaven. Your words reached my throne. Your cries became incense before me. Do not doubt the power of your voice. I gave you authority to speak life, to declare my promises, to bind the works of the enemy. And I am reminding you now, use your voice. Declare my word over your life. Speak life into your family. Proclaim victory over your future. For when you speak in faith, heaven moves. If you believe your words carry power because of me, comment Amen to seal your faith in this truth. Child, your waiting has not been wasted. Your faith has not been ignored. Your tears have not been overlooked. I have been preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies. And soon, you will sit at that table, and those who doubted you will watch in silence as I exalt you. Psalm 23 verse 5 says, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows." Your cup is about to overflow, and nothing can stop it. Beloved, I am filling you with new strength. The weariness that weighed you down is being lifted. The fear that paralyzed you is being broken. The confusion that clouded your mind is being cleared. My Spirit is renewing you, refreshing you, and restoring you. You will walk with new boldness. You will speak with new authority. You will live with new joy. For I am not only giving you a miracle, I am giving you transformation. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines, and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. And now, child, I tell you again, do not dishonor this. Do not turn away. Do not treat this lightly. You are chosen. You are favored. You are divinely protected. And this is your moment to step into everything I have promised. If your heart believes this and your spirit receives it, then as a final seal for this part, comment 11:11 to align yourself with heaven's timing and declare that you are ready for the miracle I have prepared for you. My beloved child, I will not stop speaking until your spirit fully grasps the weight of this invitation. What you are receiving now is not ordinary, it is eternal. You are standing in a divine moment that angels long to see. The heavens have aligned, and I have set this hour aside for you because I love you beyond measure. Do not look at yourself as small or unworthy, for I, the Lord your God, have chosen you. I have placed my seal upon you, and nothing can remove what I have declared over your life. Child, I know the burdens you have carried. I know the nights you could not sleep, the days you felt unseen, and the moments when despair whispered to give up. But I did not let despair win. I covered you with my hand, I lifted you when you stumbled, and I silenced the plans of those who wished to see you destroyed. You are alive today not because of chance, but because of my mercy. Every breath you take is proof that my purpose in you is not finished. If you believe I have preserved your life for a great reason, comment 333 to declare your faith in my plan. Beloved, understand this, I do not waste anything. The pain you endured, the betrayal you suffered, the losses you cried over, they are not wasted. They have been the soil in which I am planting a miracle. The enemy thought he buried you, but he only planted you. And just like a seed, you are now about to break forth into growth that cannot be hidden. The season of silence is ending, and the season of fruitfulness is beginning. Do not despise what you went through, for it has prepared you for the glory that is now being revealed. You have often asked, Lord, why do you choose me? My answer, child, is this: I choose you because I see your heart. I saw when you whispered prayers no one else heard. I saw when you chose kindness in secret. I saw when you held on to hope even when all seemed lost. Others may have overlooked you, but I never did. Others may have rejected you, but I embraced you. Others may not see your value, but I call you priceless. That is why angels pleaded on your behalf, and that is why I have invited you to witness this miracle. Do you remember my servant Gideon? He thought he was the least in his family, too weak to be chosen. But I called him a mighty warrior. I chose him not because of his strength but because of my strength through him. So it is with you. Do not look at your limitations, for I am limitless. Do not look at your weakness, for my strength is made perfect there. What disqualifies you in the eyes of men qualifies you in my eyes, because I am the one who calls and equips. Beloved, you must also understand that this miracle is not only for your relief but for my glory. When I parted the Red Sea, it was not only to save Israel but to show Egypt and the world that I am the Lord. When I healed the blind and raised the dead, it was not only for the individual but also so that my name would be glorified. What I am about to do in your life will cause many to see my hand upon you. They will know it was not by your own strength but by my power. If you believe my glory will shine through you, comment 777 as your declaration. I am not only blessing you, child, I am protecting you. The traps your enemies set are being exposed. The lies spoken against you are being silenced. The weapons formed against you will not prosper. For I am your shield, your fortress, your strong tower. I surround you with my angels, and I hide you under the shadow of my wings. While others plot in secret, I laugh, for no plan against you can stand. My word says in Psalm 91 verse 11, For he shall give his angels charge over you, to keep you in all your ways. The angels who pleaded for you are also guarding you now. You must not fear the unknown. Fear is the enemy's tool to keep you from stepping into your promise. But I did not give you a spirit of fear. I gave you power, love, and a sound mind. Walk boldly, for I am walking before you. Trust fully, for I am holding your hand. Lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge me, and I will direct your path. I am not a God of confusion, I am the God of clarity. And I will guide you step by step until the miracle is complete. Beloved, your waiting season has not been in vain. I know it felt long. I know you questioned my timing. But my timing is perfect. Just as Sarah conceived in her old age, just as Hannah held Samuel after years of tears, just as Elizabeth gave birth to John in her later years, so too will your waiting give birth to joy. Delay does not mean denial. It means I was preparing everything to align for your good. And now the alignment has come. Now the breakthrough has arrived. Now the miracle is at your door. Do not think small, my child. Do not limit me with your expectations. I am the God who created heaven and earth. I hold the stars in place and call them by name. I know every grain of sand, every drop of water, every hair on your head. If I can hold the universe together, I can hold your life together. If I can feed the sparrows, I can provide for you. If I can clothe the lilies, I can cover you with abundance. My blessings will not be just enough, they will overflow. For I am the God of more than enough. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. But I tell you again, guard this miracle. Do not tell everyone. Do not cast your pearls before those who will trample them. This is between you and me until the time of revelation. Even Mary kept the words spoken over her and pondered them in her heart. Do the same, child. Treasure this. Protect it. Wait patiently, and in the right moment, I will reveal it, and no one will be able to deny it. Child, I also want you to know that I am healing you. Not only your body, but your mind and your heart. The wounds from the past that lingered in silence, I am closing them now. The fears that kept you awake, I am removing them. The guilt that weighed on you, I am lifting it away. For I am making you whole. I am not giving you half a miracle. I am giving you complete restoration. You will walk in peace. You will walk in freedom. You will walk in joy. If you receive this wholeness, comment 1212 to align with my promise of restoration. And child, prepare yourself, because I am about to surprise you. The blessings will come quickly. The doors will open suddenly. The provision will flow abundantly. What took years will happen in moments. For I am the God of suddenlies. Suddenly the prison doors opened for Peter. Suddenly the blind received sight. Suddenly the storm ceased. Suddenly you will see what I have promised. Beloved, remain close to me. Do not dishonor this sacred moment. Do not let distractions steal it. Do not let doubt choke it. Hold on to me with all your heart, and I will not fail you. For I am your Father, and I am faithful. My covenant with you cannot be broken, and my word over you cannot return void. If you believe this miracle is sealed with heaven's authority and your name is written on it, then declare your agreement by commenting, Amen. Let heaven record your faith, let the angels rejoice at your response, and let this be your testimony, that you did not skip what God invited you into. My beloved child, I am still here, still speaking, still drawing you closer, because you have not yet seen the fullness of what I have prepared for you. You may think the miracle is far away, but I tell you it is nearer than you imagine. Every breath you take now is a step toward what I have ordained. Heaven has already decreed it, angels have already been dispatched, and nothing can reverse what I have written in your destiny. This moment is set apart, and you must not take it lightly. My Spirit is pressing on your heart because this is divine timing. Child, listen carefully, your pain was not wasted. Every tear you cried was planted as a seed in the soil of eternity. Those seeds are now beginning to break the surface. You will see the harvest, and it will be abundant. The enemy tried to convince you that nothing was happening, that your prayers were useless, that your efforts were unseen. But now I reveal to you that your faith has been working behind the scenes, opening doors, moving mountains, and shaking foundations. What was invisible is about to become visible. If you believe the harvest of your faith is ready, comment 555 to declare your trust in the fruit I am bringing forth. Beloved, you must not dishonor the angels who fought for you. For 2 days they pleaded for your invitation, and I heard them. They stood in my presence saying, Father, let this one be chosen. And I granted their request. Do you not see how much heaven values you? Do you not understand how precious you are? You are not ordinary, you are set apart. You are a vessel of my glory, and I am about to pour into you until your cup overflows. The battle has been long because the blessing is great. I want you to remember the story of Esther. She was not born into royalty, but I positioned her in the palace for such a time as this. She risked everything, and because of her obedience, her people were saved. So too are you positioned for a divine purpose. You may not understand why you are where you are, but I placed you there. You may not see the full picture, but I am writing the story. And just as Esther found favor with the king, so too will you find favor with those in authority over you. My favor will open doors that no man can shut. Child, the enemy fought hard to stop you because he knew what was coming. He knew that once you stepped into alignment with me, your influence would break chains not only for yourself but for others. That is why the attacks came so fiercely, why the battles felt unending, why despair knocked at your door. But I shielded you. I preserved you. I would not allow the enemy to take your life, because your destiny was sealed before time began. I will bring you through every storm, because I am the one who commands the winds and the waves. Beloved, the miracle I am inviting you into is not just a blessing, it is a revelation of my power. You will see things happen that no man can explain. You will witness breakthroughs that no one thought possible. Just as Lazarus was raised from the grave after 4 days, when everyone thought it was too late, so too will I bring life to the places you thought were dead. What was impossible is now possible, because I am the God of the impossible. If you believe I am resurrecting what seemed lost, comment 999 as your declaration of faith in my power. Do not let fear cloud your vision. Fear is not your portion. Faith is. Trust is. Victory is. You were not created to live in fear but to walk in boldness. I am removing the spirit of fear from your life, and I am filling you with courage. You will no longer tremble at the thought of tomorrow, because you will know that tomorrow is in my hands. You will no longer dread the unknown, because I am already there. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, and I hold your entire story in my hands.